Separation processes. Course, course objectives to provide an overview and consider the fundamental concepts and principles of several mechanical separation processes employed in chemical processing industries. Course outline. Overview of mechanical processes in chemical engineering. Size reduction. Energy requirements in comminution. Particle size analysis. Settling. Elutriation. Thickening, centrifugation, cyclone processes. Comminution. Definition. The process of progressively reducing particle sizes of materials, wood, ore, rocks, biomass, etc., until the clean particles can be separated by available methods such as screening, centrifugation, etc. At the initial stages, blasting, this is carried out for easily handling of materials by scrapers or excavators, conveyors, haul dump trucks, etc. For quarries, this is done for controlled particle size production. In mining, this is usually done using explosives for blasting. Refer to Technical Paper 1, Kinnewell or Miller 1993. Explosives and blasting particles in the Australasian mining. At the intermediate stage, crushing, material size are further reduced. At the final stage, grinding, desired fine, sometimes powdered, particle size is attained. Transportation system in mechanical separation processes. We have the belt conveying, rail haulage, track haulage, underground systems 3, and shaft systems. So as indicated, we have some types of drills in Ghana, and over here we have images of these types of drills. Size reduction. Two types considered. Crushing applies to large lumps of feedstock, usually boulders and rocks. This reduces the size particles of materials to such a level that grinding can be carried out, usually carried out in the dry state. It's usually carried out by impact forces. Equipment usually used hammers or rock breakers and drills. Example, boulder buster. Crushers. We have the primary, secondary, and sometimes tertiary crushers. Grinding or milling applies to smaller lumps, often the product of crushing intermediate particles. This is the last stage of comminution. Can be carried out in either dry or wet state. Is usually carried out by a combination of impact and abrasion forces. Note: size distinction between crushing and grinding is not sharp, that is, crushing can produce some amount of fines. Size reduction results in a range of product sizes. Proper description of product size is with a complete cumulative size distribution. For convenience, characteristic diameter corresponding to 80% passing the cumulative distribution curve is commonly quoted. Size reduction equipment. Many varieties of such machinery exist for different and particular needs. Categories. We have the breakers, boulder or rock breakers. Crushers. We have the primary and secondary units. Grinders or mills. We have tertiary units. Rock or boulder breaker. So in this diagram, we are seeing a rock or boulder breaker, which is a machine that's used in grinding or breaking rocks into smaller particles. Sorry. Over here, we have two examples. That's we have the crushing and we have the mill. So over here, we have images of crushes and we have images of millings. Impact. Usually for crushes, we have the examples are hammer crashes, roll crashes, jaw crashes. Abrasion. Examples are laboratory, scale pulverizer. And we have the combination of impact and abrasion. That's cataracting and cascading. We have usually in mills. So this is the comminution mechanism. Comminution equipment. Primary crushers, we have the jaw crushers and heavily flywheel drive mechanism to turn flywheel stores the energy in one half idling part of a stroke and delivers in second half. Weight is limited because of energy usage and half cycle. Must be racked due to alternate loading and release of stress. Need strong foundations to accommodate the accompanying vibration. Breakage of large masses of rock is by pressure, that is, compression, not abrasion. Avoid excessive wear of plates and avoid loss of power. Swing closest on material to be crushed, quickly at first and then more slowly with increasing power towards the end of the stroke. Time is allowed for broken rock at each bite to fall to new position before being nipped again and another stroke cycle ensues. Reduce all operations for reclaiming the primary crusher products from all storage to the disposal of final crusher products, usually 0.5 centimeters to 2 centimeters diameter. The unit generally consists of one or two size reduction stages with appropriate crushes and screens. Reference: Paper 7, Bensley, Cow and Waite, 1993, Iron ore crushing. Page 264. Usage of two primary crushers. We have the jaw crusher plus the impact crusher. If, however, the ore is slippery and tough, tertiary crushing stage may be substituted by coarse grinding or rod mills, commonly by five mills nowadays. So over here, we are having the tertiary, primary, and secondary crushers. Milling, medium motion intertumbling mill. So we have these mills, and over here we have the motion of mills. Relationship for milling. Critical speed, NC is equals to 42.3, and we have the formulas right there. We have power consumption or motor size estimation, and we also have formulas right there. Gross power consumption, making up for losses due to varying inefficiency. So we have the formulas for wedge grinding, open circuit, and product topside not limited. We also have a formula for wet grinding, open circuit, and product topside limited. We also have dry grinding, closed circuit. We also have dry grinding, open circuit, and product topside not limited. And we have dry grinding, open circuit, and product topside limited. So these formulas are important for gross power consumption. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the journey to the end.